something real quick. It's about the whole YouTube AgeGate thing that's been floating around. I'll break it down for people that don't know, but a bunch of YouTubers have said they've been in contact with YouTube and they've told them about an AgeGate where people under a certain age won't be able to find channels that they've rated as too mature for their age, so it just takes them out of the search algorithm. And that's basically the gist of it. They're rating channels. If you're in a mature rating, anyone under the designated age will not be able to see any of your shit under any circumstances. Now, me personally, I wouldn't be affected by this system if it truly is in place, because I have been and always will be a very fucking kid-friendly channel, so I should continue to show up in the searches and on the YouTube Kids app and whatnot. But there is a lot of other YouTubers out there that really will be fucking devastated if this system is actually out there. And I just wanted to talk about, if it does exist, why it makes sense, because it's not been confirmed that it's real or anything, but a lot of people are saying there's no way it'd be real, it makes no sense at all, why would YouTube do that? And I just want to kind of give you their side onto why they would do that and why it's very possible it exists. But it's still very fucking stupid. So anyone who's been on YouTube for any meaningful length of time, whether it be 6 months or more, knows that it is a company that is incredibly out of touch with its users. It's fucking disgusting and insulting just how out of touch they are with their user base. It'd be like if I was the president of the cricket organization. I don't think there's a such thing as the cricket organization, which just further demonstrates how fucking awful I would be as the president of it. But if I was the governing body, if I had a say in what happens in the cricket sports community, I would be terrible at it. And that's what YouTube is to its website. It doesn't know what the website needs to improve, it doesn't know what people want from it. All that they know is what the investors tell them, and what they're telling YouTube is they want more content that is family friendly so they can comfortably advertise more. For example, Tostitos wouldn't want to advertise its chips before a video where a man shits in his diaper. That's a real thing from the adult baby diaper lovers community. It's a real thing called filling diapers. It's just where they shit in diapers, and there's actually monetization on a lot of those. But the point is, the advertisers don't feel comfortable associating their brand with someone shitting in diapers. I know that's a bit of an extreme example, a bit of a stretch, because eating Tostitos is like eating a shit-filled diaper, but you get the point I'm trying to make. And if you really don't believe YouTube would want to make this change, just look at some of the changes they've already implemented over the last couple of years with YouTube Heroes, where you flag videos you don't like because it has a differing opinion. It just wants it to be a very vanilla, very safe place for anyone of all ages. The less mature content on YouTube, the better it is for YouTube, because more advertisers will be attracted to the platform. Because right now, the only time advertisers ever even hear about YouTube is A, when their grandson sends them a video of a cat wearing a hockey jersey, or B, a YouTuber makes the news in a negative way. For example, PewDiePie with the bullshit Nazi thing. So to the higher ups, YouTube is a kind of dangerous avenue to advertise on, because you don't know what video your brand is going to be associated with. Also, besides just negative brand recognition, there's been a major societal shift over the last few years, and I don't want to say the majority of people, but an extremely loud group of people now believe that the internet should be the safest place on the planet, that everyone should be able to log on and hear nothing but their own opinions echoed out their asshole all day and all night, and if they ever get offended, it's the worst thing in the world, and the person that offended them is the worst thing in the world that needs to be thrown in jail for the fucking heathen they are. And it's just really become this tendency to blow very trivial matters out of proportion because everyone's so afraid of being offended or hearing something that doesn't agree with their opinions. For example, if a kid is watching a live television broadcast and God forbid a nipple slips and they see a nipple, the parent fucking submits the child to therapy to get over this traumatic event, and then the parent goes to the network trying to get that television show banned or the whole network taken off the universe, and that happens on YouTube all the time. You know, little Timothy is perusing the Minecraft Let's Plays. All of a sudden, the dude in the Minecraft video says something like, "Fuck pussies, get cum." Parents hear this, and then all of a sudden, they're targeting that channel and trying to get that channel banned, saying, you know, Timothy heard this, and now he is scarred for life. He can't even play the trumpet anymore because of what he's heard on this video. You should be ashamed of yourself, and I'm going to make sure you go to jail for this. And it's not just the channel they usually target, it's YouTube themselves. They'll start petitions like, look at YouTube, it's all about getting cum from fucking pussies. My kids shouldn't be able to watch this kind of stuff. This website shouldn't exist in the first place. It's just for creepy weirdos. Which just makes YouTube look bad. So to wrap everything up, this whole AgeGate thing does make sense because from a business standpoint, it fucks two birds with one stone. One, the advertisers feel more comfortable since there's no controversial shit being thrown around, nothing too mature, they reach a wider audience, they're happy. and B, the parents of children and also the people that believe nothing should ever offend anyone will be happy, because there will be nothing to offend anyone, and there will be nothing but finger family videos, which will please the parents, because then their kids are just getting brainwashed by mommy finger and daddy finger. Now, I'm not saying the age gate would be the end of mature content on YouTube, I'm just giving that perspective as to why, if there was no mature content on the website, it would be more beneficial to YouTube. But really, what AgeGate will do is it'll hinder channels that are rated mature, it'll hinder their growth, it'll also make it very difficult for them to make as much money as they currently do, because most advertisers are going to elect to target only teen and below, because it reaches a wider audience and it's much safer, since you don't really know what content your brand is going to be associated with. At least when you target something that's kid-friendly or teen-friendly, you know it's at least tame enough to not reflect badly on the brand. Whereas advertising with mature channels, your commercial for your new gelatin chessboard may play before a video dedicated to rating anime characters' titties. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly make this and shed some light onto why it does make sense. I know I'm not a fucking expert on anything in the world, but it's just very clear to me why YouTube would implement something like the age gate, so I wanted to share it with all of you as to why it could exist. But yeah, don't know if it does, don't care if it does. Even if it does, I'm gonna keep giving my cum to pussy fuckins. In my head, I constructed that sentence a lot better, but you know what, I'm sticking with that. But yeah, that's about it. As always, a big fuck you to YouTube. Keep up the shitty work. Hopefully there will be competition for this website one day. But until then, go ahead and slap me with that kid-friendly rating for